1일차 1-4 1시간마다 한 번씩 준비하는 것을 알람 1시간 뒤 알람 해줘.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the troll when they came to Hogsmeade, but all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
자, 3보리 룸스틱스 밖에서 내치어져.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
성으로
Professor
돌아가야
Weasley will certainly
된다네.
hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
그래? 클릭. 휴게실이 어디야? 여기 깜빡깜빡 거리네. 이동. 이런 집에서 살면 얼마나 좋을까? 퀘스트 3개. 퀘스트를 과제가 없다네. 이럴 땐 어떻게 해야 돼? 메일키 L3. 피국이 요소한테 왔네. 날 보러 오너라. 그린 고추에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가를 발견했어. 피국이 요소하네.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork.
오 뭐야 씨. 오 씨. 뭐야. 뭘 밟았는데. 갑자기 밟았네. 어지러워.
What are you up to now?
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous tentacular being removed.
꽤 머네 위치가. 약간 날아다니는 거 잡고. 여기로 가라는데?
Revelio.
전속력. 멀미할 것 같아.
Revelio.
체크 포인트. 상자가 있구나. 오, 컬렉션 지팡이 하나 얻었고. 피오 교수님, 지금 제가 좋아하는 일정만으로는 성에 안 찬다는 듯 마법부에서 호그와트에 도착할 때 새 학생을 맞을 준비하게 하라는 다소 불편한 요청이 나왔습니다. 놀랍게도 왕년이라는군요. 위즐리 교수님은 학기가 시작하기 전에 이 학생이 잘 정하도록 지도하고 조언해줄 사람이 필요하다고 하는데요. 그래서 이 일을 교수님에게 일임하기로 했습니다. 자세한 내용은 위즐리 교수님에게 물어보시기 바랍니다. 교장 피니어스 나이젤러스 블랙 교수. 교수가 저기 있네.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
교수님 그린 고추에 고블린을 만든
Speaking of the
말인데요.
vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
해키 교수와 이야기하세요. 그래, 방어마법. 스킬을 배워가는 거. 여기에 뭐 상관이 뭐죠? 상관은
Revelio. Reparo.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
선생님한테 여쭤보러 왔습니다.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Incendio.
And lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
아, 그놈의 과제는 좀 생략해주면 안 됩니까?
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
아, 기침해가지고 잠깐 껐네. 간지러워.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
너무 돌아다니는 게 많다. 한번 둘러보자. 뭐 날라가는 게 있나? 없구만.
Rebellion.
뭔가 있어. 자물쇠를 열어야 되는 레벨을 이 방에 뭔가 있을 것 같은데. 네, 찾았다. 요 녀석. 라클란 랭키. 키가 크고 날씬한 마법사 라클란의 조각상으로 스스로 꽤 자랑스러워하는 듯 보입니다. 뭐 때문인지는 아무도 모르겠지만요. 다 왔네.
Rebellion.
뭔가 있을 것 같아. 불안불안. 뭐야? 이 지도로.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Rebellion.
아가 1사이어의 지도. 스콜틀랜드의 아가 1사이어 지역을 그린 지도입니다. 이 지역에서는 헤브리리안 블랙용이 고향인 헤브리디스가 포함되어 있습니다. 지도네. 많이 찾아야겠네.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
네, 바로 싸우는 거지.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
그럼
I'm ready. Let's do it.
언제든 준비돼 있어.
Are you dueling with a partner?
세바스찬.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
네.
Ready to get thrashed?
자식이 거만하게 너네 다 죽었어. 세 명이야? 하하. 아시오와 같은 영화.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Accio. Reparo.
Mind the one.
Levioso.
Protego. Act like a winner.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Confringo. Is that all you've got?
Levioso. Accio.
그렇지. 자식이. 한 대 맞았나?
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance of winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
교차 또 이거 어디냐? 여기 하나 또 있네. 얘한테 갈 건가?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Excellent form.
또 뭐 있어? 아하, 이게 아닌데. 하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오케이. 연습기 배웠어.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you.
Assignments all finished.
백희님 교수한테 가봐야겠어. 빨리 가보자. 뭔가 있어? 뭘 꺼낸 게 있네?
Seems like you could have gone a bit easier on me.
어허. 여기 학교 애들은 다 거만한데. 못 넘어가나? 건행이 고양이가 너무 많다야. 지루쇼?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Rebellion.
넌 나중에 보자. 바빠서 내가.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
어.
Good work.
이거를 클릭해서 알트를 이렇게 오케이.
Incendio.
오호 좋은데 오케이.
Revelio.
한번 써볼까 너?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
무서워.
Might some kind soul help me?
저기구나. 몰라. 좀 더 빨리. 어디로. 천천히 가야 되나?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Yaha.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
어렵네.
Incendio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
뭐가 이렇게 화났을까?
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
바빠. 진짜.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
잡아야 되는데.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
어떻게 하는 거야?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
영숙이야, 높은 책이 좀 나네.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
뭐야?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear. There's no need for him to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Revelio. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help out?
No, he's tried everything.
마법에 걸린 지체를 가능한 피하는 것이 좋습니다. 고성에서 벗어나. 오케이.
Mongos. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
우리랑 사람 중에 뽑아.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
수리하는 건가?
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. That's it! Where might this lead? Accio. Let's go. Accio. I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio. Revelio. I wonder if if I can hit the rune with a spell. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
레펠리오.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
보석인가? MP를 먹는.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
있을 것 같은데. 어떻게 해야 돼? 재밌는데.
This must have been a thought, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
빵. 옛날 고대 시대인가? 나는 물이었구나. 내가 보기엔 스토리가 동생을 살리게 해달라고 막 그런 스토리 같은데 아픈 애가 많이 나오는 거 보니까.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
아, 미안한데. 어디로 가야 돼? 퀘스트.
Revelio.
아니, 아, 약간 버퍼링 그래.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
기계를 알려주는 거. 그래, 시작하자.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
약간 소설을 보는 느낌 나네요. 여기까지 하겠습니다. 오늘은 너무 많이 해서 피구 교수 연봉시 수고하셨습니다.